Hey everyone, this is Joy Parris with Network.tv. We're celebrating Bruce Lee's 75th birthday. It's going to be a fantastic, fantastic evening, and I cannot wait to share this with you. Once again, this is Joy Parris with Network.tv.
You know, I think that my father resonates with people all around the world and continues to inspire people today and be as relevant today as he was, back then, if not more so, for a number of reasons. I think it's because in a lot of ways he's seen as someone who was able to overcome obstacles and make a mark in the world when he had a lot of cards stacked against him in that way. But I think the reason he was able to do that is the reason why his legacy still persists today, which is that he was a highly self-cultivated person. That his real and true legacy is one of self-actualization and of really looking within, knowing what his heart wanted, what he wanted, and then putting in all of the effort and staying the course and the perseverance to accomplish those things that he knew he wanted out of life. And that at the end of the day, he really was about living, pursuing peace of mind and living in happiness and harmony. And that with that as the goal, he was always sort of on the right path. So
I know we don't have a lot of time, but one more quick question. It's on his 75th birthday. And if he had a mission statement, what do you think his mission statement would be today?
His mission statement. I don't know if his mission statement would have changed. I really think that his mission statement back then, which was that to live the self-examined life and to express who he was out into the world, would be the same message that he would be giving to people today, that he would still be living today. And I think it's a very relevant message. I think for people to really look inside, know themselves, cultivate themselves, express themselves out into the world, and do it in harmony with their fellow men is the message that we all need to take. And I think you can see that if you do that to a really high degree, you can leave a mark, right?
Well, thank you so much for chatting with us. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, that's a big question. What makes people resonate with him? A number of things. The fact that he was the underdog, the fact that, especially if you go back in time in the 60s and the 70s when I remembered him, which indicates how old I am, but please don't. But you have to remember that was a time of great cultural change. For race relations, for women, for people from different groups coming together that normally would have never came together. And this was the man that brought together what I call like the little mini United Nations. As a little girl in the martial arts school, you had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Steve McQueen. You had people from all different backgrounds, Jewish, Muslim, Christian, everybody. And that was really, truly quite, not ordinary at the time, but yet that was an important example for me growing up, and to where when I became a woman, I understood what a huge lesson that was for me. And it's interesting, I can travel anywhere around the world, and I can go in this tiny village and they'll have photos of him. And I just think people really identify that this was a man that was considered an underdog, had a vision, had a dream, and he stuck with it, and he made it. And also too, I think people really resonate with his philosophy as well, and about, because Jeet Kune Do is not just an art, it's a philosophy too that you can apply to anything, even cooking, even music, acting. I apply it to other areas of my life. And so really there's something to be said with the kind of mark that he left on this world. And it's so awesome that people like you recognize it.
It's just amazing. I was like, I'm coming. I don't care what's going on today. I'm changing my plans and I'm being here.
Yeah, that's awesome. What would he say? I think he would be happy with the strides that Hollywood has made culturally. I'm glad that now we are seeing heroes of other shades, if you know what I mean, Asian, African American, Hispanic, and that he recognized a long time ago back then needed to happen because you know, he would always say, you know, that we are all one big family, and that even though we may be different, we need to understand like our connection to each other. And so that was, you know, the beauty of where he understood that we needed to go. And Hollywood, I hope, continues to embrace that message. And I think they will. Like right now, we have Into the Badlands that's premiering tonight, and I was moderating that for AMC, and that's starring Daniel Wu. His love interest is a beautiful African woman from Britain. She's gorgeous, and the whole cast is men and women. It's amazing, and so that's what's important, you know. Yeah.
Before we let you go, how do we find you on social media? Is there Twitter, Instagram that people can follow you?
Find me on Facebook at D. Lee Inosanto or Diana Lee Inosanto. I'm on Twitter. I'm now on Instagram. I got up to date on that one. So there's many ways to find me. So I'm out there. So
We're going to find you.
yes.
And thank you so much. I'm happy to be here.
Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Bye, everybody.